can't sleep, gotta build. There's a ground that needs to be drilled, and all I wanna do is dig.
From the Dead Workers Party, a podcast about all things Minecraft. Enjoy your stay in the shaft.
The Shaft, episode 67, recorded on January 15th, 2011.
I'm Brett Copeland.
I'm Wes Wilson.
And I'm Eric Fullerton.
And we are the Shaft Podcast. We are the Shaft Podcast. Doo-ba-doo.
So Wes is on Skype today.
He's got the Skypes.
I do. I am at an anime and comic convention in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I came up here to run some gaming, and I've been seeing some costuming. And I actually ran into some other podcasters, and they recorded a show last night, and I jumped in on it. So,
oh, nice, Murfreesboro.
Yeah,
is there anything fun?
Tennessee.
Is there anything else fun going on in Murfreesboro?
The most fun is right here around me right now.
Nice. Well, speaking of fun, we have a guest on the line today.
And who would that guest be, Mr. Eric Fullerton?
It would be Tyken132.
Finally, you pronounced it right.
Yay, not 132.
Yeah, someone did that last time. It was kind of funny, but beside the point.
So I guess first question then, where did your name come from? Where does it hail from?
That's a good question.
You're actually going to laugh. I started on World of Warcraft a long time ago, and I made a character, and I kept trying to think of all these great names, but of course all of them were taken, and every time it would pop up a little message, that name is taken, that name is taken. So I was like, let me take that. So I took it, and of course replaced the A with a Y, and my name became Tyken.
Oh.
No, it's good.
Oh, he did say you were going to laugh.
Yeah, that's exactly where it came from.
No, that's cool.
Oh, by the way, just to clarify, it's actually January 22nd. When I did the intro just a few minutes ago, it was actually January 15th because I just hopped through a time portal like a wormhole real quick and got here.
It's glad to have you here, Eric.
Oh, thanks. But anyway, continue.
Sure. That's from the past.
Yeah, a little time travel never hurt anybody. So what are we doing here? Are we going to talk about Minecraft stuff? Is that what we do?
No.
No?
I was going to say, let's talk about Hello Kitty Magical Island Adventure.
That would be excellent.
So I made my first character, and it was a kitty.
Cool. I rolled a kitty, too.
That's very cool.
Yeah, mine was a Nico. I wanted to be different.
Nice. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try Nico next week, I think. That'd be pretty sweet.
Dude, I bet if somebody came up with that game, a lot of people would play it just to be ironic.
That's right. Ironic.
Just to say they've played it.
Why would you play it to be ironic? That sounds awesome.
That sounds ironic.
Yeah.
Wes Wilson. So anyway, let's go on to so Tyken, you do some YouTube videos, some Minecraft stuff. What are some of some of your favorite videos
That I've done?
Yeah, that you've done.
Well, my most popular, I think it went viral not too long ago. It's the Cube World. I believe I linked it on your document things. A long time ago on DeviantArt, because I was looking for cool Minecraft pictures, and I found this art piece that someone did. It was a cube. It was a cubed world of Minecraft, like the entire world just made into a cube and kind of sat floating there. And I was like, I think that would be really badass to just recreate that and, of course, edit my texture pack to make it look realistic, because you can't have like doors or trees on their sides, obviously.
Right.
So I put a lot of work into that, and I threw it up on YouTube, and people loved it.
I saw it last week.
What was that?
I mean, I think I saw it a while back, but I watched it again last week, and it was pineapples.
Oh, God.
Thanks.
There's that term.
I recently did my own version, V2. It's linked in that video now. I wanted to design my own because I was like, well, this concept is good, but I don't see anybody else drawing any new ones. So I was like, well, let me try my hand at making my own. So I basically just found some terrain that I liked, used Minecraft Edit and put it into a cube, and then did a lot of heavy editing to make it look realistic and blend it in. Put an NPC village on top. Came out really great looking. At least I think so. And I plan on probably doing another one, if not more, in the future. because I've gotten a lot of good ideas from my fans.
Nice.
Very cool.
But I also did another project you guys might like.
Oh, okay.
I recreated the Death Star.
Oh, wow.
Weird, like the insides of it, so you can walk around it.
No, just the outside. I didn't have enough time to do the insides, but I did do something special with the video. I built a cannon inside of it, a TNT cannon, and I put a cockpit on it so you could activate the controls and everything. And I built a small little planet in front of it. It looked really good too. And since it was grass, it actually had animals growing on top of it, or spawning on top of it. And I made it hollow, and I lined the inside with TNT. I shot the cannon and blew up everything.
Nice.
It was very fun to do.
That's weird, because I just got asked by somebody the other day if we had a Death Star on our server.
Oh, yeah.
Feel free to copy and paste mine. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was actually used in another video. Someone, his name was Paradise Decay. He's apparently a big Minecraft and Star Wars fan because he's making like his own adventure map and everything.
Yeah.
I even did
He did the Rebels thing. Man, I forget
Yes,
now
we
what
need
it's
to
called.
do that one too.
Yes, very
he
interesting.
did a Death Star run where he recreated like the trenches and everything, and he used my Death Star in the video. It was really really cool.
Yeah, because I did see that video he did. I was amazed. Okay, wow, that's cool how everything's connected here.
Small world.
Yeah, and we'll probably have him on the show at some point. He's a pretty talented dude. But I did want to comment real quick on Cube World. I didn't actually say anything, but like I thought it was really amazing. I liked how you had the glass on the holding the water up.
Yeah.
Because and also like I had this as my wallpaper for a long time too.
Yeah, it's my wallpaper too right now even.
So when I saw it, I was like, "What? Oh my god, it's that picture!" So yeah, that's really pretty clever. I like that.
Yeah, I really wanted to make it look really good, so I did a lot of texture editing because I have my own texture pack. I took over for Tom Bones. If you remember the Gyaradoku texture pack, it was the original.
Oh yeah, Doku. Yeah.
Yeah, the original Doku RPG. He took it and made it famous, I suppose. He redid the colors to make it lighter, look nicer. And then he retired from Minecraft and the just texture pack business altogether. And I didn't want to see it, just fall in the hands of just anyone. So I took it over. Because me and him were actually really good friends. He taught me how to do a little bit of texture editing. And it was... So I took it over. And I learned how to, edit textures, where to put what. Nothing advanced, but it was enough to get by.
That's
so
true. It's something that powerful. You don't want it to fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, because I know they had a bunch of people trying to take over when he left, and I was like, these guys aren't really doing that good of a job. And no offense, I just didn't want the legacy to die. So. They can do their thing, I'll do mine.
Yeah.
I never mentioned this before, but I was actually the one who took over that project.
Oh really? Man, you really blew it, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're a horrible person.
No, I'm a horrible person, not just a horrible texter.
That's right.
That's okay, I'm used to that. So
Yeah.
And I'm looking at your channel now. I noticed you're still on the old look for YouTube. Are you planning to switch over to the new look? Aren't people interested in that? Like,
that's a weird detail.
From what I heard, a lot of people didn't like it. Like, I had it up for a day because YouTube automatically changed it for me, and then a lot of people were like, "Go back," and I was like, "Yeah, I kind of like it too." So, in the future, I may change it, but right now, I still kind of like the old look.
Yeah, we talked about it for a while, but in the end, it was just kind of like one of those things where it's like, well, eventually they're probably just going to make you.
Yeah.
So might as well just go ahead and jump ship.
And they're also pushing playlists, and we're big into playlists right now because
I haven't updated my playlists in forever.
Yeah, and the old version didn't seem to really show it very well. Like the new version is kind of more.
Yeah, it's playlist centric.
Yeah.
New word. I built that.
That's pineapples.
It's pineapples.
Magically delicious.
So, Wes, you hadn't said anything in a while. What do you think about playlists? Aren't they awesome?
I think playlists are super awesome. I especially like the playlist of this particular series of videos called Curast that's on YouTube.
Nice. It's pretty adventurous.
Check it out.
It's very adventurous.
It is.
We'll probably link to that in the show notes.
Hopefully.
So, speaking of show notes and sponsors, because we were speaking of sponsors, right? This week, this show is sponsored by, or actually, this podcast is brought to you by Audible.com, the internet's leading provider in audiobooks, with more than 100,000 downloadable titles across all types of literature, and featuring audio versions of many New York Times bestsellers. And guess what? For our listeners, Audible is offering a free audiobook to give you a chance to try out their service. There's tons to look at. Have y'all been looking at any this week to talk about? Eric, Wes?
Wait, does it include D&D books? Because I might actually go over there if they have them.
I bet they do. Let's see. What's your favorite D&D series?
A lot of people don't like it, but I like 4.0.
4.0.
It feels more like a video game, just the way they have it set up.
Yeah, it does. Like all the.
I haven't enjoyed it all that much, but I did enjoy the combat in it.
Like if they took it and made it into an actual video game, it would be really great. 3.5 is more like pen and paper. It's still good. It's slightly more complicated, I guess, in a way.
Wow. Well, doing a search on Dungeons and Dragons comes up a strange selection of things on Audible.
It does, doesn't it?
It does.
I was looking there too. I was like, I'm not really.
Do I want to know?
Well,
I'm sure I can look it up later. But
I'm not sure what the elfish gene is, but it's the elfish gene: Dungeons, Dragons, and Growing Up Strange.
I don't know.
That sounds like a good one.
It kind of does.
An elf cloak is designed to render its user invisible.
Here's a sample.
Worn in the Coventry shopping precinct when the City are playing at home, however, it has rather the opposite effect. What follows explains why, on the 24th of October 1981, I was thrown into a fountain by football hooligans, and how I eventually came to wish they'd done it years earlier.
Football hooligans.
Football hooligans.
You may consider.
Okay, so I don't know what it's about still, but
well,
interesting.
if you like,
Sounds like a
if you like
nerd that
Dungeons
plays
and
D&D
Dragons,
getting bullied.
you'll probably like something by from Terry Goodkind. Everybody knows him, right?
Oh, yeah.
Wizard's First Rule, Sword of Truth, Book 1. It is 1 credit, so you can get it as your free book. So definitely do that. Blah, blah, blah. For a free audiobook of your choice, go to audiblepodcast.com/The Shaft. That's audiblepodcast.com/The Shaft.
Excellent.
And that's not the only sponsors we have the show.
No, we have
Even better, we have individual sponsors that sponsor the show each week. They send in $10 to get a phrase or something. Actually, they just send in $10 because they like us, and we love them for that because we use that money to buy juice and stuff like that. So let's go through these. You want to start, Eric?
Yes, the first sponsor we have here today is Lord Bones, who says, "Greeting." Oh, is this from last week? Greetings from Etolia. Etolia. I remember this one. It was from last week.
Oh,
we
maybe
just
you
gave
did
him
the
another
second
one.
week.
There you go. You get another one. And this next one is from last week too, but we'll give it to you again. Are these all from last week?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't remember these at all.
I think Eric's drinking.
Oh,
he is.
Etolia, says Lord Bones.
An alcoholic who says nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
You got to teach me how to do that.
You want me to do this next one?
Yeah.
Sure.
Fab, and he says, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom of Galil.
Nice.
I don't know why I thought Indiana Juice.
Yeah, of Galil. Thank you,
Can I
Fab.
do one?
Oh, yes. You want to do the next one?
Sure. Do you have a list that you can give me, or just paste it in Skype or something?
They are in the show notes at the top under sponsors.
Okay. Let me go to the docs real quick.
And while you're doing that, you got it?
Yeah. Which one? We're on
Cold
Fab.
ankles. Grab your ankles.
What?
Cold ankles.
Cold ankles. You the best.
Yes. That's
You
it.
the best.
You the best.
You the best.
And then you want to do this one, Eric?
Brashiet, cub. Brashiet.
I'm glad I
Brashiet.
ankles.
B-cub. B-cub who says, the shaft, because it's a good mind. Because I can't read anything. B-cub says. And what he does say is, the shaft, because a good mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Good thing there's none here.
Man. And Chromie, who says,
Brother! Oh, we need some reggae music now.
Okay.
Now, I was wrong about this issue.
It's close to reggae, but that's all we had. We do have a little bit of this music, though.
Our journey.
Our journeys are your journeys, too.
So we had some amazing journeys this week.
Yes, we did.
And what was your journey like this week, Tyken? What cool things happened this week with you and Minecraft?
Me and Minecraft?
Yeah.
I recently did a Redstone Wars competition with Generic B. We just got done recording it. Basically has his own little, series of episodes where either he challenges or other YouTubers challenge him to Redstone Wars. And they basically pick a theme and kind of go at it, see who builds the best invention of that theme. That was actually really fun.
Huh. That's cool.
Yeah.
So you have to be kind of smart to do that.
Yeah.
I'm already lost.
Yeah. Not many people understand Redstone, so I went with like simple machines.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, I just make a redstone line to what I want to activate and then put a plate next to it.
That's basically what you have to do. I made a lot of really simple little machines. The theme was epic farms, like wheat farms, reed farms, melon farms, all that kind of cool stuff.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully we should have our episode tomorrow if all goes well.
Well, that's
But
pretty
yeah.
neat. Okay.
It was fun, definitely.
Nice.
What about you, Eric? How was your week? Was it week or was it pineapples?
It was pineapples. I did some hunting around for some mods and stuff like that to just basically kind of test the waters of YouTube, the sea of YouTube, if you will.
If you will.
And just do, find a cool mod and just do a video about it and just see what kind of happens, really,
Did you find one?
Yeah.
What did you find?
So I found, well, good thing you asked, Brent. So I used, I checked out more, what's it called? More world types. And basically it just, it gives you the ability to have more worlds in your create world screen, other than the default and the super flat. So you can create all kinds of stuff. And so you can say, I want to get a forest or a desert or
Are you
whatever.
reenacting the whole video for us?
Pretty much.
Why don't we link that in the show
much.
notes instead?
Yeah, but basically I'll skip to the good stuff. The spoiler is there's some wacky worlds that you can generate, like Sky World or Skylands.
They used to have that as a generating option, but Notch took it out for some reason.
Yeah, he took it out, and then shortly after he took it out, we got the end. So I don't know if it was a
this
replacement.
Is the end. I think he was on a Jim Morrison kick at that point.
Yeah, but there's caves, not just caves that you just little caves that you explore, but giant, massive caves. They go from the yes, there are caves
in space.
Yes.
I was going to even say in space.
Anyway, but the coolest thing at the very end of the video, I show off Melontopia, and it's in a giant world made of watermelon, and it's awesome.
Is it really?
It is.
I mean, what are you going to do there except for
What
walk
about
around?
a pineapple world?
That would be pineapples.
Hey, that's a pretty good one.
But I mean, like sponges make houses out of pineapples. Who makes houses out of melons?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what? I feel compelled to make a giant pineapple now. Just a big square one with the little leaf sticking out at the top.
Yeah. That would be pineapples.
It would be.
It would be, quite literally.
So anyway, I did that, and a lot of people seemed to really like it, and it was a lot of fun, and it gives me a reason to check out mods, and I don't know. It's cool, so I'm going to definitely do some more mod video type things.
Sweet.
And then also a lot of editing of Karast, which is our latest adventure, and it's getting pretty intense. We went down into the catacombs and got ourselves a diamond, or did we? I don't know. You'll have to just watch and find out. And if you already did, you already know the answer.
And is it true that you got a Golden Globe for that?
A Golden Globe award?
Yeah, for your ass.
We did. We took it away from Sean Connery because he's also doing Minecraft.
Personally, I would have
adventures.
preferred a +1 sword.
+1 sword.
Of awesome dude.
Of awesome
dude is good.
Yeah.
Awesome, dude.
So yeah. Anyway, that's yeah. What you been up to, Wes?
Well, we did some filmy goody stuff this week, and had a lot of fun with that. I've also done a lot of. I've been we got contacted. Paul Soares Jr. and Minecraft Chick and me got together and did a little Let's Play along with an NPR reporter this week.
Yeah.
That's epic.
How entertaining was
Or
the
pineapples.
NPR reporter for that? Were they all like, "Arr, asking your questions"? And
Well, I mean, he wanted to learn how to play the game, so we went and we explored. Paul's. He's got a little private multiplayer server that he uses for stuff, and we escorted him around, and he died multiple times, and we went down into the belly of the earth and fought monsters and did all kinds of cool stuff. And he had it's really weird watching people play Minecraft for the first time, especially if they're not avid gamers. Like, this guy had obviously played a lot of early games. Like, he knew what muds and mushes were and things like that, but he wasn't familiar with some of the tropes that were going on in Minecraft, and so that was kind of cool.
so did you have to let him borrow an account, or did he have his own?
No, he had his own account.
What was the
He bought
name
an
of
account.
it? What was the name? NPR dude.
Jay Margolis.
Oh, so it was his own.
Probably
Yeah.
his own name.
It's not gonna be like NPR man.
I thought it would be like NPR dude.
That would have been funny.
But he and then afterwards, he and I talked for a while, and then I took him onto the Shaftlands and escorted him around, and showed him some of the incredible buildings there, and stuck him on the rails and shot him halfway across the map so that he could check out all the big buildings. And because I playing with Minecraft Chick and Paul Soares, I don't think he really grasped the enormity of what happens on some of these multiplayer servers.
Yeah.
And he was truly amazed. I mean, he's like, "How much work is in here?" And I'm like, he's like, "This looks like hundreds of hours." And I'm like, no. This is perhaps hundreds of thousands of hours. So, yeah, that was kind of cool.
Totally blew his mind.
It
That's
did,
cool.
and he also was very impressed with the rail system and all that, and so yeah.
Did he say, "Holy crap, this is pineapples"?
Yes, actually, yes. He said, "I heard this trendy term. I'm going to use it on the radio."
That hasn't quite trended yet.
Yes.
Yeah, it's on the edge.
So when can we expect this episode to be going out, in what segments?
I don't know. Now, he was from All Things Considered, which is, the big news show.
Yeah, Jay Margolis from All Things Considered.
And he...
Did you just make that name up?
No, it's his Minecraft name, so I figured it's his name.
Right, okay.
So he said it was he was supposed to have it for the following day, but he said, "I've got 7 hours of audio to sift through." So I don't know. We've had some big news stories lately. It might get kind of tabled till next week. But he did an interview with Notch as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that'll
it
probably
should
be after ours, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Dude,
but
I would love to meet Notch.
he was mostly his show was focusing on the rise of indie gaming and how Minecraft was such an integral piece of that. But I think once he started playing the game a little bit, he really just got more and more interested in talking about Minecraft and less about the rise of indie gaming. So that was kind of funny. Wow. And then
and really, he just doesn't like our whitelist rules, and this was his way to get around them.
Sure. So then additionally, like I said, I'm at this anime and comic book convention in Murfreesboro, Tennessee this weekend, and I've actually met up with some other podcasters here. And after many drinks were consumed, I was like, you guys should record right now, which is always a good idea. So we kind of did a little, and I would forward you to the where the recording is from, but there's actually a curse word in the name of the podcast, so I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Man, I'm so curious now. Give us a little tiny hint. Something that's PG.
What's the word?
It is the podcast is beards and male cow excrement.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right.
So
Wait, is it specifically male cow?
yes, yes.
Beards and fertilizer, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
cool.
Beards and bull
And bull.
excrement.
Yes.
Ah, okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
So do they rub beards on things too, like bull
They do-
balls?
Their beards are obviously very important to them. So anyway, it is a not G-rated podcast. So I didn't want to, but it's but we had a good time talking about Minecraft and games and all that kind of stuff. And they were some funny guys, and we had a pretty good time this week. Also, I have logged on to the Shaftlands a little bit. The new adventure map is getting ready to open. We're getting excited about that. I'm hoping that we can do a filming of it and maybe put out a YouTube video.
Oh yeah.
One of them
I would play
YouTube
it for you.
videos.
Yeah, that's got to.
I could do a let's play of it. Put it on my channel.
Oh, that would be
yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, definitely. Sounds like good. I mean, what kind of adventure map is it exactly?
Well, it's just it's not an adventure map. It's the new survival map.
Yeah.
Why
Well,
is it
like
called
what
adventure
kind
map?
is it exactly?
Oh,
Like-
it's just a new map for all our multiplayer players to build on.
Ah, that sounds interesting.
But we're gonna.
I wouldn't mind visiting though, regardless.
So it should be opening soon, and that's kind of exciting. I've seen the spawn, and there's roads coming off of spawn that are all named after us, and it's it's northeast southwest, but it's Brent, Eric, Spencer, Wes. So yeah,
So I'm the one who messed up the whole thing. Like
You did.
if I had been
So-
Nint, we
yes,
would have
Ned
been okay.
Copeland.
That's right.
Wes, what direction are you?
I'm west. Get it?
Yeah, with a T
Yeah.
at the end instead of.
Spencer's south and Eric's east and Brent's Nint's is
North.
north.
Yeah. I wanted
Well,
to.
my real name is William, so I could have been West too.
Oh,
That,
sure.
yeah, but that wouldn't be right.
Yeah, that's
No.
wrong.
Well, what about I could be almost north if you used @Brent Copeland.
Stop! You're stretching, man. You're the Yoko. Sorry, but
The
I
weird-
wanted to.
Yoko, what
You're
does that
Yoko.
doesn't make any sense?
What? Okay, so I wanted to throw something out there just at the very end of this thing. It was like, I had a good time playing TF2 with Easy and Bitburner. It doesn't have anything to do with Minecraft, but I've been wanting to play other games with people in the Minecraft community and stuff like that. We started kind of doing a little bit of extra non-Minecraft games and videos on our channel as well. But
What
yeah,
other games do you have? Because I would play you.
Oh man, we play all kinds of stuff. I guess. I mean, we have. Usually like Steam games.
Yeah, just add us on,
Yeah,
on Steam.
I have Steam. I play all the time and stuff.
Do you play Team Fortress 2?
I haven't played much of Team Fortress 2. I think I played Team Fortress 1 when I got the orange box a while ago, but I haven't played it much.
Oh, well, play it. A lot of Minecraft people play it, and I mean it's awesome.
You can teach me how to play and then record all of my embarrassing attempts and deaths.
That's right, and then we could do like karaoke during it or something. I don't know.
That would be fun, actually.
Yeah, and rub beards.
And rub
Yes,
beards.
rub beards. Mm.
Yes. All right. Well, that was a long journey section, and Wes, I think, probably had the best one with the NPR dude.
You're just gonna skip me completely.
Oh, sorry, Brent. What'd you do, dude?
No,
I bet yours is the best of all.
It is. It's the coolest, absolute, most awesome thing in the whole entire world.
Wow.
Absolutely.
That's a big.
You want to
intro.
hear about it?
No, not really.
No.
Oh yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
I don't know if I want to tell you about it. Let me tell you about some other things that aren't so cool. So I did a
Okay.
video, a seed. I wanted to start. I'm thinking about doing a seed a day. So I started off with just doing @Brent Copeland. So go to YouTube, youtube.deadworkers.com. You can see it there, and thumbs up it. If it gets a lot of thumbs up, I'll do more.
Now I got to
seeds.
say it's worth watching. It's not just a generic seed of landscape. It's very unique, and it just so happens to be your Twitter name,
Yeah,
which
isn't
is
that-
really weird.
It's awesome.
So
Do pineapple next.
Yeah.
I think I might.
Yeah,
but the most awesome thing, the very, very most awesome thing that happened this week, everybody, okay, you got to listen. This is so freaking incredible.
Okay.
You mean
Have I built it up enough yet? Okay, so it is that. Okay, so we went to commercial, and so they won't know that. So just act like it's funny and laugh in just a few seconds when the commercial's over.
Okay.
I messed up with something in the GUI, so it played a commercial. Am I confusing you yet?
Yeah, I have no idea what's happening.
So in Ustream, you can click something that says play ad. And I was trying to do it when Wes was talking about, hey, this is the cool something. I was going to play an ad like right when he started speaking. So people
I
would be
didn't know
like,
you could do that.
well, I did it. It says playing an ad in 5 minutes. And I was like, what? No, don't do that.
That is really bizarre.
So then I'm sitting here watching the countdown. So I timed it. So hopefully it, but probably not. Like, I don't know if they're like, oh, there's an ad or what right now.
Weird. Well, for those listening to the podcast...
yeah, it was a funny joke. Ha ha ha. So, anyway, let's move on.
Failed attempt.
Anyway, so let's see. That's about it. And it was the best ever.
From the Minecraft Daily, news and updates.
And Minecraft this week, the Cube World creator changes his mind about joining Mojang. Notch tweeted Monday that Cube World's creator had changed his mind about moving to Sweden to join Mojang, valuing his independence more. Notch stated that he fully understood and supported Walle's decision, adding that he pretty much did the same thing when he started Mojang.
Uh-huh.
What do y'all think about that?
Interesting.
I think that's pretty cool.
I was never invited to join Mojang.
Yeah.
So, but do y'all think...
Different Cube World. I know.
Do y'all think he could have like worked it out where he said, I don't really want to move there. Is there any way I can stay here? Do you think it's a mistake to get up with...
On one hand, he has a
Mojang?
chance of making his own thing, but from what I've seen, Cube World is a lot like Minecraft. It just different.
Well, but as I heard it, he was still going to make his own thing completely independent from Mojang.
Right.
And he was going to work with Mojang on new stuff.
Yeah, he was still going to do Cube World independently.
So maybe he's just been watching Minecraft Chick's blog and was like, man, that looks cold there. I don't want to go there.
I know.
Something like that.
Weird.
Well, I mean, moving countries, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, how open to that I would be, especially since he already appears to be on a positive, production route. I don't know. It's tough. I mean, Notch might have actually kind of shot the deal in the foot by, publicizing the guy so much. It might
Before
have made
the contracts
it
are
so that
signed.
suddenly he felt like he had more options where he was just because he had gotten this notoriety.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, there's that.
Well, yeah, you can imagine, as soon as someone says they're working for Mojang, or Mojang says they're working for them, they get tons of new Twitter followers.
Yeah.
So much exposure to his game now that he probably did make a lot more money just like immediately. So, yeah. I don't know.
Maybe it was his plan all along.
Evil.
In some countries,
Insidious.
some countries don't let you just move somewhere. Like you can live somewhere and work for like a year
or two.
or something, but and then you have to move out, and then you can move back in, and
Or
get
you
a new
marry
visa.
someone.
Yeah, I mean,
Or have a baby.
I mean, it could be something legal too. Like you
Or
just
maybe
can't.
you marry your baby.
Yeah, you can marry your baby.
Something like that.
Yes.
Maybe he just bought a house.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not talking about like Sweden or our country. These are rules in some countries.
Yes, if you marry your own baby, they'll let you move.
I'm pretty sure that's in China. In China, that's how they get away with multiple babies. They make you marry them.
They just marry their own babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then they make them make iPods. So I'm sure you're listening to this on an iPod, which is great. Let's see. Next we got...
Unless you're a baby.
It's over 700,000. Daniel Kaplan announced on Twitter that the Android version of Minecraft Pocket Edition has sold over 700,000 copies, adding that the game is selling at a rate of about 5,000 copies per day.
Damn. Wow. I wish anything I made sold that much in a month.
Well,
Yeah.
I think we're about to release the Cobblestone's 35-minute edition. I think that's probably going to sell about 5,000.
Yeah,
What's that?
Cobblestone Blues. It's a song that we did, but it's
It'll be on iTunes very
the
soon.
extended 35-minute version. So look for that. Exciting.
See how I worked that in there, Eric? Aren't you proud of me? Give me some notes.
that's good. I'd forgotten about
Virtual
that.
notes.
Okay. Also, the next thing here is the latest Minecraft Weekly
Read
snapshot.
it right. Come on.
What?
Do it in the voice.
The latest Minecraft Weekly
Let me get you in the mood. Let's start over.
What?
Let me get you in the mood.
Oh, I was doing pretty good, I thought. The latest Minecraft Weekly snapshot adds fun stuff like Stinkstong and Slingaback Sclooby. Is that good?
I love Sclooby.
How about we just say this? Instead of reading this, go to our YouTube channel and watch the video that Eric and I made about the snapshot.
Yeah, jungles.
I'll tell you
Jungle,
all about
baby.
it.
Jungles.
Jungle, vines, possibly monkeys.
Yeah. No monkeys that we saw. But, when they add monkeys, that means they're going to add some poop. So they can throw it at people.
Can you imagine if that's what their attack was? Like skeletons shoot arrows, they just fling poo. Terrible.
Speaking of flinging poop, Jaden sent me an email, and I don't know why I didn't put it in the show notes. I'll do it before the end of the show. But our mod, the shaft mod, there's going to be throwing poop in it.
Yeah, I sent him a couple of suggestions. He liked a couple of my ideas.
Nice.
Sweet.
That's funny. Excellent. My dreams have come true.
So I will put this in sightings, and we'll talk about it in sightings.
Yes.
So also, Kayla Night Eyes made a YouTube video demonstrating a lot of the snapshot. There are actually a lot of them. There's Wolf did one, Chimney Swift did one. Did I just shoot myself by starting to name
Captain
people?
Sparkles, Paul Source. You already say that?
Paul
Sparkles.
It's a very common thing to do. I mean, everybody kind of shows it in a different way, like in the Little Wood also.
Yes.
You did a kind of a neat thing how you built a maze and then had the zombie find his way kind of through this maze to get you, to show off the AI, because the zombies are smarter.
Yeah, zombies are smarter.
And then
they actually went through the maze?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll come after you now.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That has so many good...
Hey! It's amazing!
Is that like the word of the day? Like Pee-wee? This is like what, Pee-wee's Playhouse or something, where you say the word and everybody screams?
It's Wes's Pee-Pee's Playhouse.
Pee-Pee's
It's kind of the same thing, except for he wasn't in a movie theater.
I don't know what happened.
So, anyway, there's new jungle mobs coming. Jeb tweeted a picture of a Mongol giant craft, and added that John Kagstrom, Jeb's new co-programmer in Minecraft, wants to add a jungle animals.
Is that English that you just said?
Yeah, I switched a couple words.
Oh,
I have audible dyslexia.
Okay.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Hopefully they had snakes. That would be cool.
Audible
Mongol
dyslexia.
giant craft.
Is that
that
when
just sounds dirty, doesn't it?
Is that when you listen to an audiobook backwards?
Do you have a giant craft, Eric?
A giant craft?
Did you get sand in your giant craft?
I did.
Oh.
Okay, so
that's horrible.
Who is looking for monkeys in jungles? Me. I am. I think we're going to see poop blocks. I think we're going to see it finally.
Yeah, I want to see it.
That would be their great attack, I swear. I mean, I would laugh at that.
That would be excellent.
You give them bananas and they return fire with poop blocks.
Yeah.
That's so ungrateful.
It is. You get shafted.
Here, monkey, here's a banana. It's like, oh, here, I don't have anything to give you, so have my poop.
That's right. And to them, they're being so giving and kind.
Yeah.
So kind and giving, like all our listeners.
Listener, 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 contributions. Dun, dun.
That was amazing.
It was amazing.
Dun,
Was that
dun.
Bev?
That was
amazing.
amazing. Okay.
So Jay Waddy, what? Says, hey guys, I have found an easy way to get rid of Endermen. If you look in an Enderman or attack it, just run into a body of water, and as soon as the Enderman hits the water, it will automatically teleport away and leave you alone, even after you are out of the water. Oh, one other thing. Do you still do the Control Point podcast? Anyway, keep up the good work. Jay Waddy, what?
Nice.
We're working on something on the Control Point podcast, and more news to that later. Just stay tuned. What do y'all think about this? Easy way to kill an Enderman?
Didn't you do a video of riding in a boat out into the water with a bunch of Endermen following you?
You obviously don't watch my videos, Wes.
That is what happened,
they were on the side, and they would not come into the water.
Oh, yeah.
While I was in the boat. And then I got out of the boat and got too close, and they started coming to the water.
That's right.
This was before the patch where he made it that they actually get hurt in the water.
We took an Enderman down in Karast number 2.
That thing freaked me out.
It was weird, too, because we cleared the room of zombies and skeletons, and all of a sudden the Enderman appeared. It was like a boss fight or something. It was cool.
My personal tactics for killing an Enderman is hitting it until it dies, preferably with a diamond sword. Yeah. Enchanted if possible.
I don't know. We just sat there and it kept just teleporting away, and it'd be like, ah.
Yeah.
Like it would not stay and fight. Little wussy.
Yeah.
Nothing really scares me in Minecraft anymore. Like after you've killed everything, it's like, yeah, I've got a diamond sword. I know how to kill you.
What about
you bleed just like the rest of them?
But when it's like so quiet and dark, and all of a sudden like a spider falls down in front of your face or something,
that scares me. I'm saying like if I see a monster, the monster itself doesn't scare me. The popping around a corner does.
Right. Yeah.
Now, do y'all think that the sound of a creeper sometimes is the sound of someone opening a Pepsi can or a Coca-Cola can?
Oh yeah.
But there's one that sounds just like it.
Oh, I actually had an idea. I wanted to come up with a bestiary for Minecraft.
Oh, hey, PG.
Beastie,
no,
I'm just kidding.
Oh, God. Should have expected that.
Okay, so go on. You're making a bestiary
for Minecraft,
of Minecraft?
like explaining like how and why everything, like you know, like a bestiary does, like where they come from, their habits, why they do the things they do, stuff like that. And I thought of a great explanation for creepers because the best way, like, because if you think about it, monsters just running up and exploding for no reason is just stupid. I mean, even a skeleton and a zombie generally doesn't kill themselves trying to. Well, they do end up dying because they walk into lava or stuff like that. But they don't actually try to die. They're just too stupid. I actually have a really good explanation for creepers if you guys want to hear it.
Yeah.
What is it?
The best. Who was it? The guy on Escapist. I forget what's his name.
Donald
Yahtzee.
Sutherland.
Yahtzee Crenshaw.
Yeah, him. He called them walking bush monsters. So it gave me kind of an inspiration for the idea where creepers are essentially plant/fungus based monsters where they grow. And the creeper face and everything is just how it like grows. It isn't like an actual face or anything. And basically they walk around and they have like kind of a I guess a heat vision type of sense, kind of like the predator. And they hunt down living things, generally humans. And of course they the way they reproduce is they explode, killing the target and kind of seeding it with spores so new creepers can grow out of the corpse. Kind of like how fungus grows on dead bodies.
Right.
Yeah.
So basically the reason for exploding would be to kill the target as well as spread its spores and grow more creepers.
Wow, it's like a feed me, Seymour. So it's like a plant, it's like a creeper fanfic description. Yeah. I like that.
I actually plan on coming up with my own. I've been writing a Minecraft story, but I've never written a story before, so it's coming slow.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, something else that's coming slow is Dimple. That's his name, Dimple.
Dimple?
Who says, while listening to episode 45, I heard you complain about armor covering skin. Some texture packs modify armor so that it only takes up a small area, which wouldn't work for PvP servers, but would be for the Shaft Lands.
Oh, okay. Well, we had some experience with that in Karast. See, I keep bringing that up because it's,
it needs more hits. We understand.
It's because it's what we're playing right now. But anyway, but we're using the Painterly pack, texture pack.
I love that, like, even without telling Wes, it's like he's got a golden scepter, like a priest.
It looks cool. So we're using the Painterly pack, and the armor is so cool. Like Wes has like a king's crown kind of looking thing. I don't know, like a priest. I don't know.
Yeah, golden armor looks kind of like royal robes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and you have a golden hoe is what you're holding, but it turns out to be a scepter with a cross on it. It looks like something like the Pope would be holding.
Hey, Eric, I've seen the Painterly pack. Like when I first started out, that was like one of the texture packs I was going to use, but then I found the Gyaradoku one.
Oh yeah.
But I've seen a lot of people do some amazing stuff with texture editing. Like you could make your armor completely invisible. Someone asked me to make them a Granny Bacon skin for the leather armor, so when they put it on, they actually looked like Granny Bacon. Like it covered their entire body and put like a skin over their skin.
Nice.
Yeah, you can do some amazing things. Like for my pack, I was going to make it where like the leather armor was like a lab coat, and the gold armor was like since you never really use leather or gold armor, at least not realistically. I was going to make the leather armor kind of like one of those radiation resistant suits. Because I was going to have a laboratory in my world, so I thought it would be kind of interesting.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
You know, scientist lab coat with goggles and everything.
I like
gloves. Maybe make it look like Dexter's lab with the purple gloves.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You could almost go like Doc Emmett Brown on it or something. So, Painterly Pack brings up a lot of emotion in the chat room. J Gaz Mom says, I love the Painterly Pack, while Shadowfire397 says, I hate the Painterly Pack. So it always goes back and forth. I personally really like it.
It's like one of the best 16x16s, I've got to admit.
Yeah, it's great. And it's not too different from what is just comfortable and natural, I think, like the natural wood and the natural grass. It's not too wacky and out there to be like crazy. So I don't really know why people hate it. I mean, I could understand just not liking texture packs in general, but I think it's the most comfortable on the eyes.
Yeah,
definitely.
Kind of like the Golden Hoe.
Yeah, the Golden Hoe.
So speaking of, what's the Golden Hoe?
You are.
She doesn't talk back and gives you your money on time. Anyway, so I want to Bob says, hello, the Shaft. I've made a new game in Minecraft, but I have no name for it. It is a kind of like ice hockey. Everyone starts with one snowball on teams of 10. The point is to throw your balls into the goal, missing the goalie. Once the ball gets in, the player leaves the rink. The team to get there, 9 players off. And this is sounding kind of dirty. Excluding goalie wins. Does. Love the show. So it's like hockey dodgeball.
So he needs a name for it?
To go with the theming, I think we should call it ball tosser.
Hey,
there you go.
Wes is
I was
going
to say pineapples or innuendo.
Ice tosser.
Innuendo.
Goalie.
Innuendo, sorry.
In your window? I'm looking in your window.
Climbing in your window, snatching your people up.
He lives in our town.
He does, yeah. Across town, actually.
He got arrested.
Yeah.
Smoking the tweed.
Finally got arrested?
Yeah, smoking the tweed. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's great.
So, anyway,
Go
more
get their autographs.
Horrible comments about I want the Bob's tosser ring thing. No? Okay, last.
Too easy.
Excavation station.
Excavation station in the house.
Yes, this is where we talk about the new things in Minecraft that you want to see or hear or look at. And the first one here we got actually from our guest. Tyken, you want to tell us more about more blocks?
Yeah. For the longest time, I've always thought the best way to make Minecraft better without putting like tons of work into it, because adding things like pistons, new redstone stuff, that's all great, but at the same time it takes a lot of work because it's completely new programming and all that stuff. The best way you can simply make Minecraft better is add more blocks of any type, whether it's like more different type of dirt blocks, stone blocks. You can even add different ones like more glowing blocks, more blocks with physics. Just copy blocks already in the game, like steps, stairs, doors. Like you could have doors of every material, steps, stairs of every material. It isn't really a hard thing to do because you would essentially just be copying it. And I've even been making my own mod called Blank Block Mod, which pretty much does that. It adds a bunch of just blocks to the game that you add your own texture to. Could be anything, and you just add it to the game. You're done.
Wow.
You can even add like different water ladders, just because that was before you could climb vines. The original idea I had was like retexture a ladder block to make it look like vines, so you can climb up a wall and still have that RPG kind of feel.
Oh yeah.
RPG.
The way I got this idea is because in a lot of my videos, such as the one with the cube world, I did a lot of editing of existing blocks to make them look proper, like logs that are on their sides. So, and I know you know Basher, right? He should be on the podcast in a couple of a week or two from now.
Oh yeah, yep.
I know he does a lot of machinima work, and they do tons of retexturing for everything, so that would be perfect for them. I even told them they were interested in it, but of course I'm a novice modder, so it's going really slow because I'm learning as I do it.
Yeah, well, that's cool.
But simply put, the best way to improve the game is just add more blocks. Doesn't have to be anything complicated, just more building, more designs, more creativity. I mean, it could even be blocks you would have to craft that don't actually appear naturally.
Yeah.
Like how planks...
Like add stairs to green wool to get green wool stairs.
Yeah, like
adding carpet,
in my house, my sofas, I have to use a half slab floor to make the sofas look right. Because if you use full wool blocks, it doesn't look right. It looks too big. So the way I do it, if you use a half slab floor, it looks like you're using half slabs of wool on the couch. So it turns out looking really nice, but it'd be easier if you just had half slabs of wool.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's kind of a joke, too, on a lot of people's YouTube comments when you see, a snapshot update or an update in general, and people are like, how about more blocks to mine? Like, it seems like we're getting so much more out of Minecraft and everything that just everything but the essentials, basically, just more blocks, just mining more stuff.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like the jungle biome looks amazing, and all the changes they're adding is cool. But at the same time, it's just another biome that I'm probably not ever going to find because I've never found like a mushroom biome yet.
Oh, if you start a new thing, you'll find a jungle biome pretty fast.
But the other thing is, like the swamp biomes, they're cool, but they're just ugly. Nobody would want to build in them. Like 9 out of 10 people
do. But I want to make like what looks like a rundown, ruined old castle with mossy cobblestone. I think it would be awesome.
But that isn't like you don't have many options for that. It's always just like something run down or something shack-like. I mean, when you think of swamp, you don't actually think of anything beautiful.
Well, but in the same instance, it's like you think of the sand thing. It's like build a sand castle. It's kind of like. Each biome kind of lends itself to something or other. I don't know. I'm great with new biomes. I mean, fill it out.
Yeah, definitely.
He's talking about putting monkeys in. I would like to see maybe if you'd go back and add other creatures to other biomes, too, before you start on the new biome.
That would definitely be cool.
Like, get us some crocodiles in the swamps. Get us some...
Yeah, that would be worth it then.
Seals or penguins in the snow biomes. Get us some vipers in the sand. What else?
Vipers in the sand.
Dun, dun, dun. Was that a song? Were we writing it right there on the spot? Did we have a moment?
I don't know what happened.
I think we had a moment there.
Here, I got
a real brief moment.
I got.
No, you can't go on. We had a moment.
Speaking of brief moments, I'm going to stop the show. It's coming to a halt, and I'm going to say, "Hi, Easy. Welcome to the chat room."
What up, Easy?
Hi. And okay, continue. Okay, so we had a look. And we
Did you ask Easy if she's seen Galel yet?
Galel?
Is that wrong? You've got to see Galel if you haven't. But hello, Easy. So let's move on.
Wait, Easy Notch's girlfriend or wife?
Wife, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi. It's an honor.
Oh, hi.
Galel.
That's why we stop the show every time she comes in, just to say hi.
She's awesome.
I am honored.
It's a Quest for Galel, a new video we did.
Quest for Galel.
Silly fun.
Just do a search for Galel on YouTube. We'll be the first one. It's Gallell. Galel.
It just sounds like you're mispronouncing Glee or something.
Yeah, it's a horrible word, isn't it? Galel.
It's a great episode.
Let's see, Quest for Galel.
Today is Tyken is our guest. Tyken132.
132 in the house. All right,
Hi.
so and what else are we doing here?
Let's see. Next, we got from Trip Troig, the easy server searching. They say, I've always found it tough to go through my 15 or so servers to find the one I'm looking for. I thought it would be cool to be able to just enter in the first few letters of the name of the server and it would go to it.
Like a search filter.
Yeah.
That would be pretty good.
That would be good.
Of course, personally, I don't have more than like 3 servers I go to. But for people that have multiple servers, that would be great.
Yeah. Yeah, like a autocomplete, I guess
Yeah.
is the term for it.
Or just filters out all the options that has that little phrase that you've typed in so far.
Yeah, I like that. And of course that only searches your local list, right? Not like a master list, because
Yeah, the one you already typed in. Although a master list would be cool too.
Yeah,
like
I
a general database where you can search.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Of course, that would take a lot more work probably.
Well, it's kind of like the Steam, using Steam to find your TF2 servers. Something like that would be awesome. I mean, that's what's kind of needed, I think.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, so next we have from Dead Ed in the Shed from Gled. No. Anyway, he wants to talk about cloud storage systems for maps, and I agree completely with this. I think some company needs to do something about this. They go on to say we need a cloud system for maps so that we can travel between computers and have the same maps rather than carrying a hard drive around.
I just have Dropbox personally.
Yeah.
Do you save it straight to Dropbox? Or
I don't think you can
to
save
there
it straight to Dropbox, but whenever you're going to move around, you just copy it over to Dropbox and it automatically uploads.
But imagine this, okay? Imagine you have
No, I completely agree. That is a great idea. I'm just saying, currently I just use Dropbox.
Yeah. And
flash drive.
to have something like, just like a client that runs on your machine wherever, and it could just be the Minecraft client that just pulls the map down from the cloud onto your machine. That would be
just
awesome.
Where you have it, like it has your save file saved to your account, so when you log in, you can get it from anywhere.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
But when you first said cloud storage, I was like, what do you mean harvest clouds and put it in chests?
Harvest the clouds.
Yes.
Well, you could harvest
brilliant.
clouds in the Ether mod. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Pineapples.
Cloud storage system.
Cloud block.
Did we lose Wes? Is he still here?
No, I'm here.
He's sleeping. We caught him. Busted.
No, I'm here.
Yeah, well, read this next one for us, Wes.
Okay. I'm sorry. There's some people coming into the room that I'm in, so I'm having to turn off my microphone periodically and try to get the people to leave.
There's no excuse.
So the next is horses and carts. And this is to introduce, and this is from an unknown submitter. Submit your name. So this would be a mob that is a horse, and it can have a cart, and it would allow the new mob, such as the Headless Horseman, who only comes out on the full moon.
That'd be cool.
Ooh.
Although
Love
it
how
would
they
be really
sneak that
cool
in.
is if you could put saddles on them and have saddlebags on the saddles instead.
Yeah.
Where it would be like a portable chest on a mob. But I think they did that in Mo Creatures, so I don't think that's a new idea. At least not my idea. I mean.
But it'd be nice to see it in the game. Like a
definitely.
wagon to have, like, it's your huge storage chest, and you just
It'd
bring
be really
it along
cool to
with
have
you.
like a huge farm, like with more animals you can farm, like horses. I mean, you don't have to have anything like mythical, like unicorns, but still, regular
Nothing's wrong
horses
with
would
unicorns.
be amazing.
I mean, like, you could actually have like an alien spaceship that you call down and get your stuff from, and then let it go back up to the outer space.
Alien
That'd be cool.
unicorns.
Ooh,
Alien
since
unicorns.
Since they have
with
enchanting, you could have
saddlebags.
like a pocket dimension or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what was the D&D? The unlimited sack or the
Bag of holding.
the bag of holding? That's what we need. We need a bag of holding.
Definitely.
Well, one thing with this horse thing, like, I want all kinds of fast travel that are not teleportation. So, like, what if you could make a horse mob that you could ride and it would go faster, but it only went faster on certain types? Like, you would have to make a dirt path.
Well, it wouldn't have to be. I think like it would be good on like most materials, but it would still be kind of hard to travel unless it was a flat land. Because if you had to go up and down hills, it would be probably kind of weird. So as long as you have like a flat cobblestone road or something.
What if it almost worked like a tool, right? It had a meter, and the more you rode it, the more it went down. And if you went over different lands like that weren't roads or that were something else that would be harsh, it would go down faster. And at the end, it dies. Like, you've got to keep it fed, and you've got to
that'd be cool if you could
change its horseshoes and things like that. Use the iron to give it better shoes, and it'll give it more strength. Things like that.
Equip it with armor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
equip it with armor.
That would be cool.
Sell it for glue when you get mad at it. And then you can use that glue to make sticky pistons.
That's what it could drop. The new horse mob drops glue.
That's so wrong.
Oh,
You guys are
God.
wrong. So wrong. We would like to take a moment to say that we are not responsible for the things that our guests say on the show.
Yeah.
Hey, I wasn't the first one that mentioned it.
I'm pretty sure it was you.
No, it was
pretty positive.
I don't know.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're a horrible person.
I am, but I'm so pineapples.
He's very pineapple.
So, Eric, you get this next one here.
Okay, let's see here. The next one happens to be the last one. Submitted by Nisi Swing. I'm going to call him Nisi. Also, he wants redstone controllable jukeboxes. Jukeboxes are another item which should be controllable with redstone. That way you can put them on a timer and play them on a continuous loop or for a doorbell.
I think that'd be cool.
That's cool.
I think it'd be really cool to be able to push like chest, anything that as an actual container or anything like that to push them around. And doing that with jukeboxes would be really cool because you could set up with pistons to do like a CD changer, like have a different one in each one. And when it pops up, it activates with redstone.
Now that's interesting. I like that.
I thought of that idea a while ago, but unfortunately, you like you said, you can't activate the jukeboxes with redstone,
right?
And you can't push them with pistons either.
See, I like being able to move it though. That's interesting because then it's kind of like you can. I mean, it's like a car driving by with a radio blasting, right? I mean, you just like come rolling by with music, like a. You could be like an ice cream truck or something coming by.
My God.
Ding, 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 ding.
That'd be awesome.
Dun, 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 dun,
so we saved the best for last.
Or like hitting bass real hard, waking up people in the neighborhood, getting the cops pulled, called on.
Would it go whoa whoa?
Whoa, whoa.
Supposed to have fixing breakfast. So speaking of fixing breakfast,
woo woo.
Sightings.
It's so beautiful. Oh my God. It's so intense.
Sightings.
Double sightings across the sky.
Nice. All right.
So let's see. This first one here, you want to talk about it, Tyken?
Yeah. It's the video, the one that went viral is my cube world. And if you guys watch it all the way through, there's an annotation at the end that shows the new one I built as well. Mm-hmm. But I think I already talked about the cube world, so I don't think there's much more to say about it.
That's cool. We'll link to that in the show notes.
Yeah, definitely check that out. And the next one here is submitted by the Crystal Crow. It is 10 essential Minecraft 1.1 mods.
Ooh, I'll have to check that out myself.
It's a GameSpy article that lists 10 mods for 1.1, the current version, which you shouldn't do without.
Now, in this next one here is the Minecraft 1.1 Volcano mod. I watched a video on this. I'm not sure if what this links to, but Chimney Swift had a video, I know, and it looked pretty cool. Like, the volcano would go off, and it basically makes a mountain, right?
Yeah.
It keeps
that's awesome.
Stuff up. So
yeah, it was weird.
Definitely something to look at and play with and, blow up.
Blow up.
Blow it up.
The next one here is a website, the Weekly Pickaxe, and this is a nice little Minecraft news site featuring videos, fan art, and opinions on all things Minecraft. It is a resource, if you will.
Resource.
Sounds cool.
That was kind of gross the way you said it.
Resource. You don't like when I talk like this.
No.
I was really hopeful when I talk like this. I think you had some girlfriends that talked like this, and it kind of upsets them a little bit.
A Mogwai or something. All right.
Mogwai.
So the next one.
I can sing like this too if you want me to.
Someone punch him in the throat.
In the throat?
He's a horrible person.
I'm a horrible person.
Okay, so.
Okay.
I think he meant me.
Oh.
What's the next one?
The next one here is Animal Breeding Machine for 1.1. It's a tutorial. It's about 10 minutes long.
Animal Breeding Machine.
Nice. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah,
scary.
I'll have to check that out. I've been working on my own design, but kind of slow.
Do you imagine, that people making these contraptions, it's completely out of Notch's hand, and do you think people are making things sometimes where he goes, "Oh God, that's too far. Like, what are y'all doing?" And you know what I mean? Where he's like an animal breeding machine. They're making
I gotta stop this. Just no.
You know, but like, what if they made like a slaughterhouse or something where it's like
someone did that? They did like
kills the pigs and
they built like a replica of McDonald's, and then they showed like the underworkings of how it works.
Oh,
and the animals, the baby animals would drop down into carts, and then it would like send them through a lava slicer and kill them and cook the meat, and then drop down. And then I think it would hit like a wooden pressure plate, and like it would dispense like a leaf block for lettuce and a loaf of bread. So it would be like assembled all.
That's cool. I like that. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, but that was before he changed it, where they were babies and had to grow up and all that stuff.
All right.
Like when it first came out, and they could continually breed.
Huh.
Talking about continually breeding, there was a video out. It was a thank you to Notch.
Oh, this
I think
is
you skipped
cool.
one.
Oh, I did skip one.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go back to that one. You want to talk about this one, Eric?
Yeah, the Thank You Notch video. It's a compilation video put together by Chris and Jordan Play of some of the best moments from the past year in Minecraft featuring the Chef podcast. We're in there. Sea Nanners, Yogscast, Chimney Swift, a lot more. It's basically kind of a montage starting showing you videos from like Alpha all the way up to when Mojang went to E3 and then to Minecon, and just showing everybody, you know, the timeline at large. So you see, like, we get like two little bits in there. You see a little piece of In Search of Diamonds near the, you know, November 2010, I guess. And then later on, you see us. It's just a short little moment in the shaft where all three, you know, me, Brent, and Wes just burst out laughing while we're talking to Yogscast in episode 6 or something. And anyway, it's great though. It'll bring a tear to your eye because it's like, you know, it's like this Arcade Fire song playing in the background, and you just see how like the whole thing.
I'll have to check that out.
Evolves, you know, and it's really cool.
I remember I started playing shortly before the Halloween update with the Nether.
Yeah.
Is that about when we started?
Yeah,
no,
about.
well,
I mean, we started a little bit before that, but I think I remember
or something.
One of the first big updates was the Halloween one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere
they finally did something cool with the Nether too.
Yeah.
They need to add like materials like Nether Diamond, like a new tier of items. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully next, maybe Halloween, we'll get a bunch of new Nether stuff, maybe. I don't know. Of course, that's a ways away, so.
Yeah, definitely. But that'd still be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, around next Halloween, it'll be like a month until the next Minecon, so we'll probably be getting tons of new stuff by then.
Oh, that's true. Wow.
I think the next Minecon's going to be in Germany, too, or at least somewhere in the UK. I hope I can go.
I need to get my passport.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get two last ones here because it's getting kind of long. We got a link to making a case.
We're sorry, Brent. We're sorry. Okay, God.
A link for making a case for video games as learning tools in school. This is one where Minecraft Teacher is featured in the Chicago Tribune article about the value of gaming and as an educational tool in schools. Nice. So we always want to pimp out some stuff for Joel there.
Yeah.
Joel's an awesome guy.
Definitely.
And then last, this is tweeted out by Molstem. It's Minecraft intellectual property and the future of copyright, and about how Mojang sidesteps the issues of the DMCA. But there's a lot here. A lot of intellectual stuff. So drink a beer while you're reading it.
Unless you're underage, of course.
Yeah, then drink two.
Root beer.
Yes.
No. Come on, underage. Come on. Did you drink underage, Eric?
No, I actually didn't.
Oh.
I'm 22 and
Does that make me lame?
No.
I'm a good boy. I have never broken any laws ever.
Wow.
Root beer is amazing, though. Oh, so delicious.
I mean, I was more into crack and cocaine when I was. I'm
See,
kidding,
I still remember
kidding.
the day when my friend and I got drunk and started a fire under the treehouse, and my mom yelling out the window telling us to put it out.
Or maybe I did drink when I was a teen. I don't remember. It's so long ago.
That's some good old times.
I really didn't. I didn't really go crazy.
I can't really remember much after that treehouse burning incident.
Yeah, really, if you're underage, like, make sure you're under 16, I think, because we don't want you driving. Like, just get hammered and go pee on something and set it on fire.
This is bad territory.
Okay.
Oh, and Easy just said, that makes you cool, Eric, until I said the crack cocaine comment, and then she's like, lol. Anyway.
Oh, I am just kidding. Yeah, there's plenty of time when you get older to drink and be stupid like us.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm just stupid. I don't drink.
That's a good thing. Drinking is for stupid morons.
Hey.
Let's knock on
stupid
something.
moron.
Oh, what? What do you mean, knock on something? I don't know what you're talking... Oh, hey, someone's here.
Hello?
Housekeeping!
But you sound echoey.
That's because I'm in a hotel in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Meet for pillow.
How are you going to clean our rooms then?
Yeah.
I'm cleaning the rooms here. This is a very large country.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead and
I'm glad you
leave
found some work somewhere else.
Yeah, we're happy for you. Go ahead
Leave
and
a mint on the pillow.
Leave the mint for us, and we'll drive up there and Murfreesboro and get it later.
Yes, no, we won't. So the first thing is, of course, the Shorty Awards. I could say something here, but I'm not. This is just a stupid online awards e-peen contest. So help ours grow by going to shortyawards.com/the Shaft Podcast !category equals radio. We'll link to it. Vote for us, and we're 30th or something. We can do better than 30th.
I'll send my legion of subscribers towards you.
Yes, and if we can get every listener, seriously, it's not like we need 10,000 votes. 500 would do. So if you're listening to this show, please go do it. Just go vote. It's stupid.
And the link to vote is, if you've got a Twitter account, the link to vote will be in the show notes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll send my fans towards you.
Play on Con this summer. What's the dates, Wesley?
July 26th to the 29th.
Plan on it right now. Don't just plan on it. Be there. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of hanging out with a bunch of us and them and yous and we's and a bunch of Minecraft, a bunch of anime, a bunch of Star Wars, a bunch of swords, and it's just going to be a lot of fun.
That's right. A bunch of yous and me's.
So be there. I think Easy's going to be there. She hasn't guaranteed it yet, but I'm pretty sure she's bringing Notch along, and they'll be there. Regardless of whatever she says in the chat room, she's planning on it.
Bitburner's planning on coming, isn't he?
Yeah.
He better be.
Luckland's going to try to come. Paul Source Jr. is going to try to come.
Cool. Wait,
Tyken, are you going to try to come?
To play on
Con. Little event thing?
Little event.
Well, you know what I meant. I didn't mean to offend.
It's a convention in Birmingham, Alabama called Play on Con. It's a 4-day fandom convention, and we're all going to go down and hang out and have a good time.
When is it?
July 26th through the 29th.
Ooh, I think I could make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're in Louisiana.
Yeah, that's Louisiana, I call it.
I'm pretty sure we could get a free room for you easy, too.
That's awesome.
I don't work with it, so Wes would have to be the one to say that, but I'm pretty sure.
If Notch and Easy wanted to come, we could work out some definite deals there. I think we could, even if Easy just wanted to come, we like her. We'll work something out.
Yeah.
Epic, that's right.
Cool.
It's something I would like to call pineapples.
Dude, can you imagine Notch, though? He's like, hey, baby, I made my own video game. It sold millions of copies.
Something went oddly weird there for a second.
I know. Hey, baby.
Like I said before, we are not endorsing anything our guests say or do on the show.
I don't even endorse what I say.
Anytime. So, man, I don't want to go yet. Should we do a song?
Yes.
I don't know. Really.
This is a long episode.
Is it really?
Very long, yes.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It feels short because we started so late.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been pineapples. I know that much.
Okay. So, let's go ahead and pimp out all the Tyken stuff before we go.
All right.
Tyken, everybody can find you at youtube.com/Tyken132.
Yep.
On Twitter, even though he doesn't use it, just go there and send him a message, and maybe he'll use it one day at Tyken132. Or, just follow me at Brent Copeland instead, because I will be there and I will
just follow him. I'm sure he'll keep up on all my news.
He's got videos coming out. You planning on doing stuff daily, weekly?
I try to do things daily, but some days are busier than others. But essentially, I try to do it like multiple videos a week. So
active stuff. So go to his channel, look it up. watch all his current videos and tell him what you like, so he knows what you want to see in the future. As YouTubers ourselves, we know that's what y'all say is important to us, especially when you call us a-holes.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be here without my viewers, subscribers, my fans.
You don't have
you're here because of you, not because of the people who follow you.
Well,
oh God, we forgot.
I wouldn't be famous if it wasn't for my fans, you know.
Yes, you would.
What did we forget?
We forgot to talk about the
I would like
the
to thank
Shaft
the little
mod.
people.
Is it too late?
The Shaft
And
mod.
Okay, I do want to bring this up because this is important stuff. It's really cool that we have a group of folks out there that's making a mod for the show. And we got an email from Jaden. He says, "Hey guys, here's the weekly update again. This week featuring throwable poop items.
Yeah,
when you throw, then they throw much like snowballs, but you can have poop fights. And they're going to add some other stuff. So we'll link to the video about this.
That idea.
He really wanted us to mention that he got big help from Mining Dude for awesomeness and testing, Alex for coding, Nick for coding, the Nerdy Bro for textures, and Perry for support and testing, Jaden B for leading and coding. And here's a big event. They're going to be hosting a live stream on the 30th from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. GMT +8, where they will release the final mod.
Yeah.
So, awesome stuff.
We should like do like a massive event where we do poop fights. And
Yes.
we could even have monkey skins.
Oh,
That was always the best. Who did that? Was that Nasty Man? No. Who? They
Had a
would-
monkey skin?
Had a monkey skin and would throw the coal up in the air.
Oh, I remember him. Yeah, he used to play with us. I forgot his name. He was awesome.
Oh, that
But
was
anyway.
awesome stuff. Anyway,
That's messed up.
so we'll link to the video, and thanks for everyone being in the chat room. Thanks for listening. We love you. Big less than 3.
I really appreciate the opportunity being here, by the way.
Well, we appreciate you coming on and being on the show, and sorry for getting to you like late and stuff. I didn't mean to
No,
worry you.
it's fine, man.
Yeah. Cool.
If you ever want to do any more stuff, like play a game or something or whatever, just let me know.
Nah, I don't really like to play games.
I hate video games.
Oh, we could set up a game of D&D. I could be an
Yes.
elf. You
I actually
could be
have
like
a game set up
dwarf.
next weekend.
We had the bag of holding.
Oh, I
have a
played
bag of holding.
the
I bought
Star
one.
Wars tabletop game before.
it was good.
That's pretty nerdy.
Yeah, that is.
I'm just kidding.
No, I agree. That is completely nerdy. That's like worse than D&D in my opinion.
What nerdy?
Well, that was a good show. I guess we will see you next time for number 68. Woo! Oops, wrong button.
How's that? Is that really the wrong button?
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to go.
Oh, okay.
I'm having too much fun today.
Me either.
I guess we're still here. So,
So Wes, how's it going down there?
It's going fine. I'm keeping everyone back. They're ready to go and get dinner, and so now I'm packing up the. I'm walking into the convention now, and it is empty. Like every table has been cleared in the last hour and a half, and I'm wandering through the convention on this laptop.
oh, funky.
So you're just walking around while people pack stuff up.
No, you don't understand. This place was busy when I walked around the corner, and now that I'm back, it is empty. They have
Dude, I bet
packed
you could
up
get some good deals.
everything.
Empty.
Empty.
Craziness.
Empty.
Main
Okay,
tank.
so that about does it. Everybody go play TF2 with Easy. She's going to kick your butts.
Yeah, she'll go right to the
Probably.
top of the ladder.
I'm gonna have
And,
to go get TF2 now.
And
So I can play
you know
with
what?
games.
We'll see you next
Hey
week.
guys, y'all yell hi to the shaft.
Who, me? Hi, the shaft.
Okay, hi.
Congratulations, you made it through The Shaft alive. See show notes and leave comments for this episode at theshaft.deadworkers.com. Send questions, comments, and audio to theshaft@deadworkers.com or leave us a voicemail at 256-812-1010. Dead Workers Party Network. It's not radio. It's The Shaft.